Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are once again welcome to yet another very scintillating episode of a Sit Down With. And today promises to be very, very interesting. I want to invite every delicious, every deli TV lover, every one on social media to join this platform today because we have a really very interesting session today. I have a couple of guests with me, and of course, they would be coming up to talk on a very, very interesting topic that I think every youth should be interested in. But before we do that, please, you know how we do it on here, share this video from hearts, share to groups, tag your friends, tag everybody that is interested in digital banking to come and let's have an amazing time together. So far, I am seeing VB James. Hello, VB James Fanso. Hello, how are you today? Have you shared the video? Please do, okay? Just so you know, we are streaming simultaneously on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay, so when you join, please share this video, pump hearts, share to group, and yes, let's have your take in the comment section. And of course, I will be projecting your comments on the screen just so that we can have your take on what you think about digital banking and all of that. Okay, I have Leonard B saying you. Good evening, and you're watching from Bamenda. I am so thrilled to have you. You're watching through YouTube, so it's good. Really good to have those of you from YouTube. I have Vera Kimbong. Vera Kimbong is on Facebook. Hello, Vera. How are you? So I need every one of my delicious to come here. Okay, and let's talk about something out of the ordinary, something really very important. And like I said, that is very, very meaningful to every youth out there. I have, yeah, Vera says, um, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I have Azinwe Jude. Hello, Jude. How are you today? I have Julio. Julio is on Facebook. So please, I need the numbers to go up, okay? This is out of the ordinary. We are not doing the usual show. So today is, everything digital. Please share this video, pump hearts, share to groups, tag your friends, okay, and share to other platforms just so that other people can come and let's have a good time together. I have a really very interesting team. I also would be like, I would love to meet with them and hear what it is they have to tell us about digital banking today. Okay, so please, again, just a few seconds before we kickstart officially our show. I have Collins. Collins is watching on YouTube. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. We have Ola Bimpe. Hello, Ola Bimpe. You're watching from Canada. I see you. Julio Brown. Hello, Julio Brown, watching from Bamenda. I have Cleasy Clifford, say, watching from Bamenda, digital banking, my interest in the 21st century. I love that. We have Cindy Blink Bay. Hello, Cindy. How are you? Have you shared the video? So let's get these numbers up. Let's get to at least 100 persons watching, and then we can cut to the chase. As it is right now, I am just getting to welcome you all, okay, and to see if I would have more of my delicious join the show because I'm yet to see any of them. I have Collins Fonzewong. Collins Fonzewong is watching from the United Kingdom. Hello, Collins. How are you today? You're watching from YouTube. There's the new beginning. The new beginning. It's good to have you on here. It says Ndong Peter from Bamenda. Hello, Ndong Peter. About gay Favor. Hello, Favor. I hope I pronounced your name properly. Good evening. As you're watching from Bamenda, we have Counselor Sube. Now I'm beginning to have my delicious. Now I'm happy. You see, I'm all lit up. All right then. So please share this video again from hearts. Yes, we're getting up. I can see the views are climbing. We have Cindy Blink Bay. Cindy, have you shared? I asked if you shared. Now I'm seeing my delicious. Our Solange, how are you? The Roy Mama Show in the building. That's how we do it. Hello, Roy Mama Show. We have Yvette Moje. Hello, please share this video. Okay, it's just about time for us to cut to the chase. But let me say hi to a few more of you before we do that. Okay, I have Abani Daisy. Hello, Abani Daisy, watching from Bamenda. Looks like there's a lot of persons watching from Bamenda tonight. And yes, how is Bamenda today? Hot or cold? I've not been there for a while, so um digital banking today, of course. We have N and M Commercial Center. Hello, ma'am. Hello to you too. We have KiiBank, of course, admins of KiiBank. So we are sorry to hear that. Kindly contact us. I'm not sure who has posted that in the comment section, anyways. But hey, I'm happy that they are there and they're ready. They're on standby, and they are very much willing to make this show an exceptional one. And of course, we promise to have just that, nothing short of exceptional. We have Chidima. Hello, Chidima Vivian. How is Nigeria today? We have yes, they're watching from the UAE. So we have. I need 100 persons watching me before we kickstart. Please do well to share this video. If you have shared, do share again. There's no limit to the number of times we have to share. Please share the video and pump hearts. Tag your friends and all whatnot to come on here and let's have a good time together. I have man is a lot of you in the comment section and I'm really very impressed. We have Emmanuel Ngum. Hello, Emmanuel. How are you? Watching from Bamenda. Chidima says Nigeria is fine. David Prince, you are just on time. I hope you are here with your questions because you had loads of questions the last time. You're watching from the US of A. We have Benedict B. We have Schneider Taco. Name Courage. When I see my delicious, I am very, very elated. So once again, welcome to all the Key Bank members. They are here and we'll be hearing from them. Welcome, my delicious. Welcome to each and every one of you joining me from wherever you are, because we do not have much time. Again, I will just cut to the chase. But before I get my first guest on here, who would doubled obviously as the keynote speaker, permit me welcome you all with this awesome jingle from the KeyBank team.
Welcome to KiiBank Digital Banking Service. KiiBank allows you to open an account in under 10 minutes. Add money to your account using MTN and Orange. Transfer money from your account to MTN and Orange Mobile Money. Transfer money to another KiiBank account holder instantly. Request a payment and get paid by another account holder. Use QR scan to pay or get paid by another account holder. KiiBank, think digital for all your banking services.
Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said earlier on, we will be talking digital banking. Now, digital banks represent a technological innovation in the banking sector where all banking activities are carried out on digital platforms, web or mobile, eliminating the need for physical branch visits by allowing customers to access banking services anytime and anywhere through internet-enabled devices. With the economy fast moving towards less cash, digital banks have a great advantage over traditional banks. Hence, traditional banks are digitalizing to be able to compete with digital banks in the areas such as 247 service availability, speed of execution, cost of service, etc. On today's show, we would be looking at one of such digital innovations in Cameroon. We will be finding out what KiiBank is all about, its services, what makes it stands out, and most importantly, get to meet the team, the KiiBank team. Now, these are the finest brains that we have around here. These are the people who have worked tirelessly to see that this vision comes to fruition. Just about time, ladies and gentlemen, for me to get my first guest on board. And like I said, she doubles as the keynote speaker. Please, again, may I remind you all to share this video, pump hearts, tag your friends, share to groups while I get this formidable woman come on our screens. Are we ready? Right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest is Madame Linda Ako, and I'm just going to give a very vivid summary of who she is, because, of course, her bio is jam packed. Linda Ako He is the Chief Administrative Officer at KiiBank, bringing extensive expertise in financial management, strategic planning, and organizational leadership. With a strong background in accounting and a passion for fostering innovation, Linda has been instrumental in driving operational excellence and empowering teams to achieve impactful results. Beyond her professional endeavors, she enjoys exploring innovative ways to connect technology with education to build stronger communities. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause in the comment section, join me welcome the formidable Linda Ako. Look at who we have here. Hello, Linda.
Hey, Delhi. Thank you very much.
It's so good to have you.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Delhi.
Right. I mean, the mic is yours.
Great. Good evening, everyone. It is truly a pleasure to be here with such an inspiring group of individuals. People like you are at the heart of our communities, and we are truly grateful for the impact you make every day. I am Linda Ako, the Chief Administrative Officer at KiiBank. And today we will explore how KiiBank is making banking easier, more accessible, and better aligned with modern life. In developed countries, banks are the driving force behind personal growth and prosperity, providing citizens with easy access to credit. This credit empowers individuals to launch life-changing businesses or to secure homes, driving progress and opportunity. In contrast, banking sector in Cameroon remains accessible to only a privileged few, with mobile money dominating the financial landscape. While mobile money offers convenience, it lacks the comprehensive financial tools necessary to transform lives and to unlock the nation's full economic potential. The rise of digital banking. Technology has changed the way we live, whether it's watching movies, booking plane tickets, or getting from one place to another. Banking is no different. The days of simply owning a digital device or knowing that technology exists are over. Now it is about actively using technology to make life easier and more efficient. Think about it. When was the last time you visited your bank branch willingly? Many people would rather wait in traffic during rush hour than stand in line at a bank. Traditional banking is on its way out as digital banks are stepping in to offer banking services anytime, anywhere, using modern technology. Banking has shifted to our mobile phones. Thanks to the power of smartphones and internet access, banking is now on your mobile devices and no longer about you visiting a branch. That is exactly where KiiBank is leading the way. So what is KiiBank? Let me tell you a story of Mr. Andong. Mr. Andong is a hardworking shop owner in Three Corners, Mbengui. His shop is the backbone of his family's livelihood and a trusted source for essentials in his community. His son Cedric studies at the University of Bamenda, and his brother Terence works in the UK while managing a construction project back home. Over the years, managing money has often caused stress, delays, and misunderstanding. When it comes to Cedric's education, Andong sometimes struggles to raise funds for his son's school fees. Finding access to loans has always been a challenge, with his bank providing little to no assistance, requiring long and extensive paperwork that often leave Andong helpless. On the other hand, Terence regularly sends money for his construction project in Bangui, but tracking how the funds are used has always caused tension. Sometimes the money sent takes longer than expected to reflect, delaying payment to contractors and purchases of building materials. These delays and a lack of accountability makes Terence feel frustrated, especially since he is far from home. Now, imagine a different reality for Andong, for Cedric, and for Terence. What if Andong did not have to leave his shop to manage his money? He could pay bills, transfer funds, apply for loans, or avoid losing customers just because he does not have small change, all from his phone. He could request for payments from debtors or benefactors and pay creditors confidently, allowing him to grow his business and to serve customers better. He could also save for emergencies directly from his phone and staying prepared for the unexpected. What if Cedric could instantly receive school fees, lunch money, or say 30,000 francs for data from his uncle abroad without delays or extra charges, allowing him to focus entirely on his education? And Terence, what if he could send money back home with ease and confidence while tracking every expense for his construction project in real time? This would ensure no delays, complete accountability, and a peace of mind, all from his phone. This is where KiiBank comes in. KiiBank is more than just another digital bank. It is a solution crafted to address the unique challenges faced by individuals like Mr. Andong and family. Our mission is to provide seamless banking access to the unbanked population in developed countries through innovative technology. KiiBank aims to be a global, all-inclusive digital platform, serving as a one-stop solution for all your financial needs. With KiiBank, you can do everything banking. KiiBank is designed to make your financial life easier and more rewarding. Here is how it can benefit you. You can open an account with just your phone and an ID in few minutes. You can earn free transfer to MTN mobile wallet and to other KiiBank users. You can access your account anytime through our user-friendly app. You can earn money by sharing your referral codes to your friends and your family. You can as well make secure payments by scanning QR codes and eliminating the need for cash. You will be notified in the app when you qualify for a loan with no complicated paperwork or long wait time. You can use tailored savings and loan options to meet your financial goals. You will be able to access a built-in marketplace to purchase goods and services directly from trusted vendors. And yes, you will also get a bank card for payments and withdrawals, giving you more financial flexibility. Since our launch in June 2024, KiiBank has reached about 21,000 accounts within the first 6 months. We have over 19,000 active users regularly engaging with the platform. KiiBank is a product of Crystal Finance, a registered financial institution in Cameroon, located at the Commercial Avenue in Bamenda. We have customer testimonials and case studies that reflects improved financial access and convenience, showcasing the positive impact of KiiBank. Join the wave of digital innovation and be part of a progressive cashless society. The time for change is now. For too long, business owners like Mr. Andon, students like Cedric, entrepreneurs like Terence have struggled with outdated banking systems. The days of simply watching from afar and wishing for the same technological advancements seen in other countries are over. We are stepping in to change the game, and it would be a great honor to work with all of you to make this transformation smooth and impactful. It is time to embrace a better way. KiiBank is here to redefine banking, not just for you, but for your communities and for the financial services in Cameroon. Change starts with us. Together, we can build a system that works for everyone. With KiiBank, we are not just redefining banking, we are redefining convenience, affordability, security, and empowerment in your financial journey. Thank you for your time and your attention. We are glad to take questions from you and hear your insights on how KiiBank can serve you better. Thank you very much. Delhi?
That was such a phenomenal speech there, my dear Linda. Thank you so much. I guess you have a standing ovation in the comment section. It's jam packed with comments, positive comments for you. I love the eloquence. I love how immersed you were in what you were saying and everything you're talking about. But of course, we still have time to get to know you and ask questions to you. So this is just the first phase, and of course, we'll get you back on screen. I just about time for us to get our CEO come and talk to us. But before then, please, ladies and gentlemen, share this video, Palm Hearts, tag your friends, share to groups, as many groups as possible. And remember, there's no limit to the number of times you can share. When we come back, we get to meet the delectable CEO of KiiBank. Do not go anywhere. Share this video, Palm Hearts. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining, this is an exclusive sit down with the team of KiiBank. Before you came, we were talking to the Chief Administrative Officer of KiiBank by name Linda Ako. She has, I mean, speeches have never been this formidable. Of course, we'll get to see her again. Okay, and so just keep your questions coming. But like before I get the CEO on board, please permit me read one or two questions here. No, not questions yet, just comments. I mean, the comment section has gone why with everybody being impressed. Okay, and I'm hoping that you're this impressed and you're getting ready to subscribe and to follow us and to get on board KiiBank, because it's not just about the speech, it's about joining our team. Okay, I'd like to think that the speech is not just for the ears, it is for us to get busy. Let me see those of you in the comment section. We have Joy Lampi. Hello, how are you? You're meant to be behind the scenes. Ali Pedran. Hello, Ali. I see you watching on YouTube. Just to remind you, we are streaming simultaneously on Facebook and on YouTube. And I've just joined TikTok. This is my private account, TikTok. And those of you on TikTok, okay, you're missing out on what is happening on Facebook. You want to get there so you can see these people. But if you just like to listen to my lovely voice, you can stay there and you would still get exactly what it is we're talking about. So we have Darius. Darius, hello, Darius. Have you shared the video? Please do share. Palm hearts, tag your friends, tag your pages, share to groups. I have a question that's from Ghetto. Ghetto, do not worry, okay? We have barely few minutes, and after that, your questions will be more than welcome. We have Aboli. Aboli, welcome. Say welcome in Dr. Luis. Dr. Luis is not there yet, okay? So do not let the cat out of the bag yet. We have Lambi Gold. Hello, Lambi Gold. We have Ambelisil Alota. Hello, Alota. Where you watching from? Lambi Gold is there. We have Leonard Mbita is saying that KeyBank is one step ahead of everyone in digital banking. No need to quarrel with the taxi man about cash. It is the very definition of ease. I love that comment. Let me leave it to sit there for a bit and talk to those of you at the background with very short comments. We have Robert Ebai. Hello, Robert Ebai. We have Counselor Survey. I have my beautiful Roy Mama there. Thank you so much, Roy Mama, for joining this and to make push this ahead. We have Atung Siri Jude Teddy. Hello, hello, how are you? Have you shared the video? Please do. Wong Herod Herodion. Wong Herodion, how are you? Schneider says, I love this. Beautiful comments there. Unfortunately, I cannot possibly project everybody, okay? So just about that time, ladies and gentlemen, this is moment of truth. The moment I have been waiting for. I know the moment you have been waiting for. That moment where we get to talk to the big brains, the person who is behind this vision, who has what? tirelessly to see that, every one of these team members come together, and then we're having this awesome product that we are celebrating today. I mean, how about we give him a standing ovation even before he gets on our screen? I need to see that in the comment section, okay? Before I even attempt a summary of his bio, because hey, it's as jam packed as the word. Okay, but let me see the excitement in the comment section before I get your CEO on here. Let me see you make noise in the comment section about his coming on stage. Okay. Yes, I'm beginning to see that. And hey, let's take these numbers up, okay? Let us take the numbers up. Please take the numbers up. Hello, TikTok. I'm impressed with the numbers. Please keep sharing as well. YouTube, thank you so much for staying there. I need to see your own comments so I can project them on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, moments of truth. Are you excited about this? Okay. Now, the awesome gentleman you see on your screen goes by the name Dr. Luis Anegeku. Dr. Luis is an accomplished entrepreneur and innovator, serving as the founder of three groundbreaking businesses. Number one, KiiBank Global, a digital banking service championing financial inclusion in developing countries. Number two, Technofex, a software development company specializing in robust fintech applications for startups and established businesses. Number three, Monifex, an online money transfer platform enabling seamless global remittances for individuals and businesses. With a background as a board chairman for a UK charitable organization, Dr. Lewis he has built his ventures on principles of global financial innovation, revolutionizing how services are paid for and how money moves across borders. He has collaborated extensively with international NGOs and holds academic credentials as a lecturer in computer sciences. He earned his PhD from Plymouth University and an MSc from the University of Wales. Ladies and gentlemen, join me welcome the one and only formidable Dr. Luis Anekeko.
That was jump packed daily. That was a lot.
I mean, it's your bio, and guess what? It's a summary. More like it's not even a tenth of your summary. You can only imagine that.
He just
Welcome
went
to
reading
welcome.
non-stop.
Right, nah. I'm so happy to meet you. I mean, it's such an honor. It's a
Mm,
pleasure, and
mm.
I think I speak the minds of everyone who has had an idea of what this vision is all about. I think they wanted to see the brains behind this vision. So it's such an honor to have you. Welcome once again to our platform.
Yeah, the pleasure is mine, daily.
I mean, I wish we could trade places. I need that lighting. I'm not very comfortable with my sideline. I'm not.
Okay.
I need you to tell me what you did to have your lighting as bright as you have. You know, we have loads of awesome comments. They've not even heard you speak, but man, everybody's excited. What is it you guys are excited about? I need to know. You've not heard him speak. You're already jumping left, right, center. Dr. Louis in the building. I'm excited. Welcome, Dr. Lee. It's so good to have you. Welcome once again.
A great pleasure. A great pleasure.
So, I mean, I know you are a man of many words, but you know how to summarize them. And today it is not about you talking like that. You just want to answer to the many questions that the public has. I mean, I've just put my face out there as okay, I'll be doing brand ambassador work for a period of time, and I cannot rest with these many questions. And I'm like, no, I beg, I'm not your CEO. I don't know how he came about this vision. So he's going to come on here and talk to the general public what he was thinking, before he came up with this formidable idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the formidable guy we are celebrating today, including, I mean, the host of other persons he's working with. And it's such a pleasure that we're having him, and he would be answering to your numerous questions and concerns. So, I would give him time to tell you one or two things, and of course, we get to the next. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. So again, once again, thank you very much, Daily. The idea of KiiBank was born out of some sort of desperation. I remember how we struggled across Africa to just to move money from one place to another, or even to pay for services. Uh, Generally, Africa is still very much a cash-based economy, which means people go about businesses paying with cash. So, living in the UK, we have this wonderful opportunity where you can pay for everything just from the pocket, from your app or from your phone. I remember a story which I explained to my team a few months ago, how I got a loan from my bank here in the UK. What happened was there was this alert that came on my phone. Say, oh, by the way, you might have qualified for a loan of I think it was about 5,000 or 8,000 pounds. Do you want to apply? I say yes. I just tap yes. Say let me just try if it's going to work. And when I tap yes, they say okay, confirm your details. I did, and he said okay, just agree that you want to accept this loan or you want to take this loan. I say accept. Instantly the money was credited into my account. I didn't need to go to the branch. I didn't need to submit a long form to the bank before the loan was granted. I said, wow, this is really interesting. What about if we have something similar to this in Africa? And that's when the idea of KiiBank was born. And from there, we started working with the team tirelessly to build what we call today KiiBank. KiiBank is in Cameroon. We are running just a pilot. KiiBank is a global initiative which is going to be launched across multiple African countries. So I'm very much happy, looking forward to answer your questions. And thank you very much, Delhi.
Thank you so much. It's amazing how ideas are birthed, right? But the most important thing is answering to whatever it is that comes into your heart. And it is not just about limiting it to the passion we have. It is taking it a step further to answer to the purpose and the calling for that vision. And I'm happy that you did answer that calling, and we're here today celebrating and hey, leveraging on this platform you've put in front of us. There are loads of comments. I'm not sure which one to project for you. So now you would have to start preparing your questions, okay? Because he's here, is not going anywhere. We would be taking your questions. So the next person I'm going to be introducing would be the next person, more like a facilitator, who is going to take over the questions that I'll be projecting on your screen. So this is about that time where you start answering your questions. But before you, I mean, sending your questions now, but before you do that, please permit me read some of it. Such privilege is easy in the Western world because people's P11 are shared across different institutions. That's NJ Jizet. We have Darius. Darius Khan is saying that, sir, why choose the name Key Bank? Now, the questions are coming already. Of course, I had that question because each time I say Key Bank, everybody's like, key, is it a key as in opening a door? I'm like, okay, but why is he talking key, I, like that? You know, he will be answering that subsequently. Let's have comments from this is Gwendolyn Afese. Gwendolyn is saying KeyBank is a place to be. I was so excited waiting for this day to hear more about the global. So now, Gwendolyn, this is about that time where you're sending your questions or your concerns. And yes, you are more than sure to have the answers directly from the right quarters. Okay, it's not Mommy Deli answering questions today. We have yes, yeah, following we have Key Bank to the World. This is Aboli Tabita. Yeah, we have That's a great picture you drafted, sir. Now, the thing about your vision is how concise, straight to the point, it's precise, it's very feasible. Well, I might not say feasible, but then it's relatable. That's the word. Now, we all must have struggled one way or the other to have that. And but then again, there are people who get to face that, and then there are people who think out of the box and like, what can I do to solve this? And then there are others like you who don't just ask what they can do to solve it, they go ahead to actually solve it. And that's why you are on top of the game. So we do celebrate you today. It's a hello, is KiiBank International. So now the questions are beginning to come. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get to um, take your questions, permit me introduce this amazing woman that you see on my screens. Okay. She goes by the name Noreen Azir. I hope I got your name right, ma'am. Yes. So again, it's only a summary of who you are. She is the head of customer service, brings a wealth of expertise and dedication to her role. With a strong academic background in oil, gas, and mining law, she has complemented her role by earning numerous certifications and diplomas in customer service. Noreen's commitment to excellence and continuous dedication ensures a customer's top tier service delivery in every interaction. Ladies and gentlemen, join me welcome on stage the formidable, the awesome, the gorgeous. Hey, hello, Noreen. I'm gonna leave your
Hello,
CEO by your
Kelly.
side, okay? Just so that you can match energies.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening, Deli. Good evening, Dr. Luis. Thank
Welcome.
you,
Welcome
thank
to the
you,
show. It's such an honor to have you.
thank you, thank you for hosting us. Thank you.
Now, the thing is that I'm happy that I'm here. Dr. Luis is there, and you're here because I've been doing part of your work. So you have to at least our boss is there. They have to reduce some of this because I've been doing part of your job. They have to pay increase my salary, deduct from yours, and send to mine. Yes, because I think I've become this customer service that I didn't plan for. It's good to
Thank you
have you on
so much.
here.
Thank you. You've done an amazing job. Thank you.
Okay, so this is where I take myself off the screen, have you get one or two words to the public, and then I start projecting the questions because, of course, there are loads of questions. I'm having some questions from TikTok as well, YouTube, Facebook, and it's interesting that, you know, these people are boiling to have their questions answered, and we have just the perfect team here to do that. So, thank you, and I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you so much, Deli. Thank you. Okay, good evening again, everyone. Keep your comments coming through. We'll try as much as possible to answer all the questions. The more questions we get, the more knowledge we get about KiiBank. All those questions that you've been asking, you have no opportunity to get the answers. Keep them coming. The boss himself is here. Keep them coming. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's carry on. So, the first question I can see here is asking if but I'll give room to Dr. Liz to first of all answer what is KiiBank. That was the first question Daily put out there. Someone is asking why the KII. So Dr. Liz, please, why KiiBank? Why that
Uh,
name?
yeah, KII actually stands for knowledge inspiring ideas, meaning our knowledge that we have acquired will help us come up with bright ideas that we can use to change the world, to build things. So that is the whole meaning of KiiBank. KII, knowledge inspiring ideas.
Thank you so much, Dr. Luis. For those who didn't know KiiBank, it's actually uh, it's an amazing abbreviation for the bank. Knowledge. We have to have that knowledge. We have to be inspired by the ideology of KiiBank. What is that? KiiBank is digital. So thank you for that definition, sir. So another question that is displayed on here, money transfer currently employs a lot of us who currently work with the available telephone network who renders these services. What are the prospects for us to have gained full employment from KiiBank? So I think this individual is asking that money transfer currently employs a lot of us who currently work with available telephone network who renders these services. What are the prospects for us to have gainful employment from KiiBank? I think they're kind of asking, are they available? Are there any available opportunities for them to come and work with KiiBank?
Okay. The answer is yes. I think if following looking at the question, it might be directed to the agents, those that, for example, those that run like MTN agent system, those that own yeah, MTN agents. If KiiBank is going to replicate a similar model, um, yes, we are looking to roll out a model where KiiBank will be able, customers of KiiBank will be able to gain access to withdraw money from their accounts and also deposit money into their account using a network of agents. This should be coming up by June next year. We should have this. It's going to be called KiiBank Business Agent. So, being a business agent, you will gain employment, which is a kind of a self-employment initiative that will give you the option to be able to earn to earn a fee for every deposit or a withdrawal made by a KiiBank customer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I have this question from Mufo Roderick. He says, good evening, sir. Can I use my KiiBank to pay for items online, marketplaces like Alibaba, Amazon, and the like?
Um, at the moment, not yet, but we are looking to roll out the marketplace of KiiBank, which will include major brands. You have Shopify, Alibaba. Um, then you should be able to use the funds in your KiiBank accounts to pay for services directly from the app. Yeah, this will be coming up through the marketplace.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So I have a security question here. Gwendolyn is asking, what measure does KiiBank have in place to protect customers' personal and financial information from cyber threats, given that there's a lot of cyber scam out there and KiiBank is digital? So what measures have been put in place for that to be protected?
Okay, KiiBank. The idea of KiiBank was born because of the needs to go digital. And what we have put in place is a robust secured system. First, we start at the customer facing part of it. At the customer facing part of it, you actually have three layers of security. Number one, your KiiBank app will only run on a single device, meaning you cannot have it on multiple devices. So the KiiBank app is going to be locked on that device. Number two, you can only access your KiiBank by using the passcode. Funds available in your KiiBank account, that is number three, can only be withdrawn by the use of your authorization code, the payment authorization codes. We are constantly working to improve on this security. We are also diving into the idea of implementing some sort of biometric and facial recognition that will be implemented at some point, maybe next year. Then, on the back end, in terms of data protection, yes, we are in full compliance of data protection, especially given the fact that we don't want customer data to fall into wrong hands. Access to customer data, especially by the customer service team, can only be done by the customer giving them authorization to do so. And all the transaction data of customers are actually encrypted. So, which means it's going to be very hard to fall into the hands of fraudsters. And lastly, we are running in cloud. KiiBank is actually in cloud. So, which means it's a very secured system that we have in place to ensure that we're in compliance and making sure customers' data are not compromised.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So still on that note, there was a question that came behind. Just so we are on there, let's finish that. So KiiBank can only run on one phone. So in a situation where a customer loses their phone, how do they go about that? Because one person is asking, they lost their phone, they're asking that the KiiBank should turn off from that phone before they can now open it on another device. So how can they bypass that issue of security that the phone is missing, they don't have that phone, but they are unable to log into the other new phone.
Okay. What happened is with your KiiBank app, we have I think about 30 seconds of inactivity. If within 30 seconds you don't do anything on your KiiBank app, if you are logged in, you automatically log out of the account. And if you attempt to log in into a KiiBank app using the same telephone number that you used to sign up from another phone, then you have to go through a security measure. The security measure will be you have to identify yourself by giving us the name and the KiiBank account number. Then we will send an authorization, one-time passcode to your phone. You use that to then authenticate access to the new phone. Whereas once you're on the new phone, then the old phone you can no longer access. You still have to repeat the same process that you did on the new phone if you find the old phone. So that is a security that we have in place. Like I mentioned earlier, we're looking to roll out biometric and facial recognition so that you can as well use that if you forget some of the information that you sign up with.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. The next question is from Josette. She's asking, what are some of the services KiiBank offers now?
Okay. For now, what we offer, I know we are still going to roll out other services. We offer just current accounts where you can add money into your account and you can pay out money from your account. That is what we're doing at this early stage. The next stage, what we're actually going to roll out will be the payment system where businesses or small businesses should be able to integrate KiiBank directly on their website in order to accept payment from customers. Then we are also going to roll out a full-blown scan to pay system where you could just scan and pay with your KiiBank, because all we want to do is make life easy for KiiBank users and our customers.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. The next question is from Ali. If you want to take a deep breath, I'll respond to Ali. So he's asking, if KiiBank is registered in Cameroon and I live in the UK, can I still open a KiiBank account? Thank you very much, Mr. Ali, for this question. KiiBank is digital. It's an online banking service. You can open it anywhere in the world for now. So the difference is if you're in the UK and you open it with a UK number, you can fund that account via MoneyFX. But if you're in the UK and you open it with a Cameroon number, you have to add money into the account using either MTN or Orange. So you can open a KiiBank account anywhere since it's online, it's digital. Thank you very much, sir. So the next question comes from Abani. Can account approvals not be automated? Is KiiBank thinking of being involved in salary payments? Dr. Luis, please.
Okay. Account approval, yes, we are working on the automated version of approving accounts. This will be coming up before the end of January, where accounts will automatically be approved. But we still have to go through the compliance process. And then the other question was if we are going to be involved in paying salaries. That is not something that we can quickly confirm now, but again, we are looking at those options going forward. It will be able to involve in paying salaries.
Okay. So I have three questions from Gilbert. So he first of all says, good evening to the team. And the first question is, can I save in this banking system? If yes, can one get interest on the savings? So do you want me to carry on or respond to that one? Let me carry on and respond to the first one, Dr. Luis, and then the second and the third, you'll be able to respond to that one. So, Mr. Gilbert, the savings option is not yet available at the moment. We are still gathering transactional data to see how we can then bring that option open. First, you cannot save without having an interest. So once that option becomes available early next year, customers will be able to now save and get an interest on their money that they've saved. So at the moment, it's not yet available. So his second question, Dr. Luis, was, can the bank pay salaries to workers? and also if they can receive bank transfer from other banks, since at the moment they can only fund the account via mobile money.
Okay.
So first, yeah.
Let me take the other one. Paying salaries, for civil servant. No, we can't do that. But a business should be able to pay salaries for their employees through KiiBank. That for sure is possible right now. And then the follow up to the question: can it receive other transfer from other banks? Not at the moment. From other banks, not at the moment. We are working on an initiative that will enable other banks in Cameroon to be able to send money directly into a KiiBank account, and also for KiiBank customers to pay money into other accounts. That will be coming for sure. We're working on that. Then question 3: how many types of account can be running on the banking system? Okay, like Noreen said, we are working to roll out the saving account. At the moment, what you have is a current account. We are working to roll out the saving account. There will be 3 types of savings accounts, which you can save as a spend. The other one will be fixed savings, and the other one will be flexi. It depending on what saving plan you choose, you'll be able to save money into your account. And most importantly is you will get interest. I mean, our interest rate is going to be as competitive as well, it's going to be very competitive. I think that is it for now in terms of savings, but we're looking to roll that out by sometimes next year.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Just to add on the third question of Gilbert, he asked how many types of account we can have with KiiBank. So there are 2 main types of account, personal and business. And you can only have one account at the moment. So, Dr. Luis, can you throw more light to when customers will be able to have personal and business accounts?
Okay. Yes, at the moment, like I said, the KiiBank app can only run on a single device, and we offer personal and business account, like you mentioned, Noreen. But we are also working to roll out a feature that will allow an owner of an account to add another account, meaning you could have both your business and personal account running on the same app and on the same device. That feature, the team is already working, the IT team is already working to roll that out. As soon as it will be available, we are going to communicate this to our customers.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. There's a question from Brandon. Please, I have a question. I tried to log into my KiiBank, but I was asked my account number. I don't know the account number. Please, is there a way I can go about this? Thank you very much for this question, Mr. Brandon. Our WhatsApp number is on the screen now. If you pick it up and drop us a message, or we'll search on, if this is your name on the KiiBank, we'll reach out to you. But best bet is to pick up this number, reach out to us to be able to share your account details with you. Or if you had an email that you signed up with, the account number will be in that email. But we'll reach out to you, or reach out on the WhatsApp contact that is here. Thank you very much. So, Dr. Luis, another question for you. I think one of the participants is asking, how soon are we going to have credit cards?
Okay. For credit cards, credit is going to take some time for credit cards. We just have a contract signed with Visa. What we are going to issue to KiiBank customers will be a debit, some sort of a debit card or a prepaid card. With the prepaid card, customers will be able to add money to their card and also spend from their cards. So we are expecting this to be available by September next year, where customers will be able to have access to a card. It's going to be both a virtual card and also a physical card. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry for that glitch. Sorry, Doc. You were speaking. Okay. I was barely even getting you. I'm not sure what happened.
I don't know if you can still hear me. Can
Yes,
you hear
five
me?
on five. We can hear you 5 on 5. Sorry about that. So
Okay.
sorry about that. Yeah, you can carry on. I'm going to get Noreen on there. The questions are way too many. But just so you know, guys, please share this video. I'm yet to see an encouraging amount of persons watching. Please share the video. Now, just those of you watching, okay, give it a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up to this video. When you do that, I mean, you boost it, it's going to go out there. So the reach is going to be improved. Give it a thumbs up, okay? Share the video, send comments, just say hi, something in the comment section. That's how the algorithm works, okay? Both on you on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to get Noreen back on here, and Noreen will take over. I mean, will continue from where she stopped. Keep on asking your questions because this is about the once in I mean, well, he would be back here anyways. I'll have him come back here and answer to many more questions when the need arises anyways. But hey, this is that rare opportunity you get to really talk to him one on one, so please make use of this, okay? Send your questions. Keep on sending the questions. Okay, so let me just put that on the screen and I take myself off and then I'll get it. TikTok, please. For those of you on TikTok, you want to move over to Facebook just so you can see the people we're talking with, interact with them directly, because of course you only get to see me this way. But if you're comfortable this way, then you have to be keen enough to hear what they're saying on. And then on YouTube, we have loads of you on YouTube. And I'm happy and impressed with the number of questions I'm getting from that end. Hello, shout out to Dr. Valentine Chair. I see you. He's saying, sorry, I'm late. Just curious. How does KeyBank compares to other digital banks, fintechs like Tide, Munzo, KNAB? So, of course, that question is not going to be answered by me. So let me take myself off and then I get Noreen on here. Once again, thank you so much, Doc. I appreciate the responses you're giving. So
Okay. Why Noreen is coming? I think there's this question: how, when can we have USSD codes to bridge the gap in case of internet challenges? That is from Jack Johnson. Yes, we are already researching on that. We are definitely going to implement the USSD so that you should be able to use SMS in order to do your banking. Yes, that is something which we are working on. Okay. I'm just curious, how does KiiBank compare to other fintech like Tide and Munzo? Thank you, Dr. Valentine Che. Yes, KiiBank is built on the same technology that Tide, Munzo, and Kinap are built on. So the security and the flow, the process flow, is very similar. Um, the team working on KiiBank actually had to do some research on how Munzo, especially Munzo, was implemented. That's the same architecture that we use to design KiiBank. Thank you. Next question, please. Can KiiBank be registered on a betting platform? That is from Abed Asongwe. Um, okay, not quite, because we are yet to roll out the payment system. The payment feature of KiiBank will be coming up sometime next year. Once it is up, then a betting platform should be able to register as a payment option. So once we roll out the payment option acting as a payment processor, then it will be available. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Thank you, everybody. Okay, the next question was a participant is asking, what other channels are there for them to contact customer service?
Um, at the moment, we have the email. We have the email. We have WhatsApp, the WhatsApp messages which we are using, and a direct phone call. A direct call. You could call it the number on our website kiibank.cm. You should be able to get to someone from customer service. But generally, I will encourage every customer to contact us through WhatsApp. There's always someone on the other end to respond to your queries.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. A question came up and it's kind of, let me just ask that question. Someone is asking, can a child has an account?
The children account option is not yet available. That is something which we are going to explore down the line. Once it is available, we will communicate this to our customers. At the moment, accounts can only be opened by someone who is 18 and over.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So another question from Daisy. She's asking, Can you shed more light on the automated loan notification issue? So does that mean there will be no surety or collateral?
Okay. Um, the automated loan service, as we call it, automated. It means it's going to be based on your transactional history, the transaction you are performing on the system. The system will automatically pick on your transaction and compare. For example, what is your your monthly transaction count amount, and how much is in your account over a period of certain time. So the algorithm will pick it and they'll determine and say, okay, this person can qualify for a loan, and then you get a notification sent to your phone and say, listen, like here I think it's Daisy. Okay, you say, Mr. Ambani, you might have qualified for a loan of X amount. This is going to be based on the amount, the transaction that you perform in the system. Once say you qualify for a loan, then you apply for that loan. And of course, loans are going to be in different categories. If there are loans that will fall under a threshold where we don't need for surety or collateral, but there are loans that will require collateral. Those things are going to be determined as soon as the system is ready.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Can KiiBank be registered? Okay, that has already been answered. So can KiiBank, that has been answered. So another customer is also asking, due to network errors with NTN, if they fund their account and the funds don't reflect, how can they go about that?
Yes, that is something that we have been picking on, Noreen, especially with customer who fund their account and it doesn't reflect. We have a back end system that we are checking now, where we are able to check to see, okay, if there were any fund that came and it wasn't reflected. If not, then we will do a manual process to make sure the account are funded. So again, if you have any issues, if you have funded your accounts and it hasn't reflected using MTN Orange, please reach out to our customer service team, who will be available to immediately get this fixed or get your account funded. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So Yvette is asking, how can she transfer money from her mobile wallet to her account and from her account back to her mobile wallet?
Okay, we have. I think the customer service team should contact Yvette and share with her how to add money to a KiiBank account. This is on. We also have a YouTube channel, KiiBank. We have videos, the how-to videos on our YouTube channel, which you can use. We can watch to know how to move money from your KiiBank to mobile wallet and vice versa.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Dr. Luis. Yvette, please, the WhatsApp contact is on this screen. Pick it up, reach out to us, and we'll share those videos with you. We can easily give you a quick call to guide on how to add and withdraw money from your account. Thank you so much. I see another question from Mr. Leonard. The maximum transfer for personal account was recently changed from 5 million to 1 million. Comparatively, 1 million is a bigger figure that other banks can currently offer, but we miss the old maximum. Is there hope?
Okay,
Dr. Luis?
Leonard, that's Leonard. Yeah, Leonard. Yeah, we have a fair use policy. The transfer now from the KiiBank to MTN is free, from MTN to KiiBank free, and so we have a fair use policy. This policy was to an extent being taken advantage of, so we had to reduce this. We are going to rule out. We are going to rule out a future. I think before the end of this week, that we are going to maybe go back to the 5 million. But again, there's going to be a fair use policy. Transfer are still going to be free, but again, not when they are being abused. But Leonard, if you have a specific business need, do contact our customer service team. We are able to offer a tailored service for your account. So if you require a lot more to be transferring a lot more, then we can provide that service to you as a tailored service. So contact our customer service team. Use the number on your screen.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you very much, Dr. Luis. A question is here. Bear with me, bonus is given after requesting members. Okay, I think this Yvette is saying she referred some customers and she didn't get any bonus, even though they used the code. Yvette, please pick up the phone numbers, contact us. We'll be able to find out if those the referrals use the code and why you didn't get the bonus. So the WhatsApp number is here. Kindly pick that up. But most often than not, when the bonus has not been granted into your account is because those you refer do not use the code, or the account is still pending, it hasn't been approved. So pick up the WhatsApp number, contact us, to be able to resolve this query. Thank you very much. Before the next question comes up, Dr. Luis, another customer is asking, can they have a block account, like a standing order set up on their account?
Okay.
Can they have a standing order?
Okay. There are two things. The standing order feature for KiiBank has not been developed. That for sure before the end of next year it will be available to set up standing order. And then for block accounts, maybe he's looking at. I mean, maybe the question is talking about a fixed interest account. Yes, we are going to have three different saving plan. One of them being the fixed interest plan. So which means you could have a fixed amount blocked into your account for a time duration. Maybe for 1 year, it's 1 year for 1 year, and it will generate interest at the end of the maturity of that of the fixed interest. So that would for sure be coming alongside when we launch the saving feature of the app.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Mr. Jude is asking, can we use the future KiiBank card to run ads for adverts on Facebook?
Yes, as a Visa card, thank you for that question, Jude. For as a Visa card, Visa is global. Once the cards are available, you should be able to pay for services wherever you see a Visa sign on it. So the short answer to your question is yes, you should be able to do that.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So Ali Pedra is asking, if I refer someone, would they also get a reward, or is it just me who gets reward? It gets reward. Okay, Dr. Luis, so I take a deep breath. Let me respond to Mr. Ali. Thank you very much, Mr. Ali. So if you refer someone, you is referring, if that person signs up using your code and their account is approved, they will get 50 francs and you will have 350 francs. Dr. Luis, do you want to add something? The smile says it all. Please step in.
Yeah. The referral scheme is ongoing. So at the moment, what we see, the current scheme, which I think is going to run to the end of the year, is if you refer Ali, if you refer someone, you get 350 francs, and then the person you refer to get 50 francs to try. But we also have another scheme which is running now online, which is running on Facebook. For those who are signing up on Facebook, if they use the Facebook code, I think it's KI190, they will get 500 francs by just signing up to KiiBank account. So if you could go to our Facebook page, you'll be able to click on the link and sign up from there. You download the app, you sign up, use the promo code KI190. Sorry, Delhi. Delhi. We have so many promo code. The promo code is the one Delhi just shown here. Delhi, if you could put that on screen, please. For this one, for customers signing up from the UK and in Europe, for this Christmas only, if you sign up, you get 5,000 francs paid into your account if you use a promo code DS240, the one displayed on your screen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Just to mention, like you said, the schemes do expire and they get renewed. So some customers might sign up. Say, for example, it gets expired today and they sign up today, they wouldn't get that bonus. But if it gets renewed the next day, you get it. So just to make that clear. Okay, this question is from Yvette again. Is there a maximum and minimum amount when it comes to loans? Like Dr. Luis, thank you very much, Yvette. Like Dr. Luis already explained, loans will be based on your transactional history on your account. When you're qualified, it will actually tell what amount you can take. For now, because it's not yet there, I'll leave it to the boss to respond. Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. You want to? Clearly,
Yeah,
yes.
yes. Loan is was that from Yvette? Loan
Yes.
is on case by case basis, so it depends on the way you are running your account. So if you are looking for a larger loan amount, so it depends on the transactional activity on your account, how much money get into your account at the end of the month, or by the start of the month and at the end of the month. That counts because the algorithm will pick on that to determine what loan size you can qualify for.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So Mr. J wants to know, do we offer life insurance now, or is it a product you will consider in the future in the pipeline?
Uh, yes, I kind of that's a very coincidental question because we are currently having a conversation with one of the insurance company in the country. They want to roll out through KiiBank. Once that deal has gone through, once that has been agreed, we of course we are going to add the insurance component on the system so that people can purchase the insurance directly from using their KiiBank app.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Okay, before the other question comes up, another customer is asking, what if they pay funds to the wrong recipient? Is there any way they can do to recover the funds? So moving money from your key bank to an MTN or Orange number that is the incorrect number.
Okay. I think we have acknowledged that we've seen some customers send money to wrong MTN numbers. Um, as a way to mitigate this, make sure this is not happening, we are looking to add a feature where every customer will have to validate the name of the number they are sending to. Within our system, we have enough numbers that we can use to validate names. So, for example, if you type an MTN number, it will be similar to what we are doing with KiiBank now. If you are sending from KiiBank to KiiBank, you can actually search the name by using the number, using the KiiBank account number. So, we are going to implement that feature, that enhancement that will allow customers to be able to search the name and confirm the name on MTN before they can actually send money to. And for now, it's still high risk sending. That is why we encourage every customer to make sure they confirm and check and confirm the number before they can actually make a payment. Thank you, Nori.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Daisy is asking, sometimes ago some customers' accounts were negative. What happened and what has been done about the worried customers?
Oh, thank you very much, Daisy, for that brilliant question. We had a technical glitch with the system, which has since been fixed. Accounts that were negative, accounts that were overdrawn. So they were overdrawn by the customers, but that has been fixed. Some of the customers have been contacted by our customer service team.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, there's a question from David. Let me quickly,
Yes.
yeah.
Would the
Uh,
name match with what MTN has in their
database.
database?
Yes. Yes. The name. We want the name to match with the name that the MCA has on their database, because we need to reduce the risks at which customers are sending money to wrong MTN numbers from KiiBank. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Apart from this is from Gilbert. Apart from MTN and Orange Money, is there any way to transfer money to your account internationally?
Um. Okay. Okay. The question for now, for those that are in Europe, that is UK and European Union, they are able to send money directly into their key bank accounts using Monifex. And for those that are in the US and in Asia, uh, we are working to bring in new partnerships that will allow you to send money directly into a key bank account through other remittance companies. So we expect this to be available by April this next year, which means we are going to roll out the option where you can fund your accounts globally from abroad. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Does KeyBank deduct charges from money kept in the current account for long?
Not at all. Not at the moment. We don't deduct any money. We don't.
Okay, this is from Councillor Mr. Sube. Is there a cost for account maintenance?
No, Mister. We haven't rolled that out yet. There's no cost yet. For now, everything on KiiBank is free. There might be costs at some point, but not yet.
Okay, so Mr. J is back. He was following up with the insurance question. He wants to know, would the insurance be applicable to all clients or just those based in Cameroon, sir?
Uh, that will. Thank you again, Jay, for that question. That will depend on the insurance company and their coverage. So before we roll that out, of course, we are going to educate the customers so that they know exactly what they will be signing up for.
Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for the great questions. Welcome back, Delhi. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am so sorry I had to cut you there. Okay. I'm sorry, viewers, for that because I need to be sure that Dr. Luis is comfortable and wants to keep on because we were meant to have an hour session, but we've gone above time. And I know that there are loads of questions because the questions coming from TikTok, we've not even started those ones. And in the comment section, I mean, I've literally missed out on a lot projecting them. So I need to hear from him if he's going to get another session or he's more than willing to stay. And then we take more of these questions, because I know these concerns are legit and they're burning in their hearts. And because we don't often get to see him, this is our opportunity to talk to him one on one. So, Dr. Luis, what do we do? I mean,
Um, oh, thank you, Delhi, and a great job, Nori. No. I think we should take more questions. It is very interesting. We need to make sure we answer this question from our customers, and the service is designed and developed for them. And if they have questions, we should, at any given point or opportunity, answer those questions. So I'm here. I'm here even to tomorrow to answer any question.
oh, I'm happy to hear that then. Okay,
Mm.
before I get myself again off there, let me see the comment section. We have Councillor Sobe. Thank you so much for those of you who have stayed through from beginning to now. And if you are just joining, this is meeting the KiiBank team, the brains behind this exceptional vision that we're here to celebrate. And for those of you who have already been enjoying the services, now this is an opportunity for you to answer your questions. Channel the questions you're asking Mommy Deli on social media to the people who really and truly matter. Okay. So far, so good. We've been having so many questions, but then again, like I said, there are loads of questions. And if you ask your question and it's not been projected, please copy and paste again in the comment section and let me project it on the screen. Okay. There's Noreen there to, of course, pick on the questions, read them out. Dr. Luis is more than willing to respond to them. If you are not sure of an answer or response, if you're not very comfortable with it, please make sure you insist they are here for you. And hey, just so you know, if you're tired and you want to go, use my promo code. The promo code Dr. Luis is giving to you is not the right promo code. Use my promo code DS. GS240. So when you're creating your account, which of course I know you will create more accounts from today, use my promo code, okay? Do not use Auntie Felicia's promo code because I know he's there watching as well. So use my promo code, okay? I would be projecting it on the screen at intervals. Okay, use my promo code. And I know some people just joined. So let me play this jingle. When we come back, I would have gone off the stage and Noreen would take over. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again, and it's good to have you.
Welcome to KiiBank Digital Banking Service. KiiBank allows you to open an account in under 10 minutes. Add money to your account using MTN and Orange. Transfer money from your account to MTN and Orange Mobile Money. Transfer money to another KiiBank account holder instantly. Request a payment and get paid by another account holder. Use QR scan to pay or get paid by another account holder. KiiBank, think digital for all your banking services.
Thank you, Daily, and thank you for everyone that stays on. Dr. Luis, to have Mr. Von Gilbert, who is asking what guarantee should customers have by issuing their funds with KiiBank? So what happens? So why should they give their funds to us instead of other banks?
Oh, okay. Thank you again, Gilbert, for that wonderful question. Um, KeyBank, as was stated during Linda's presentation, we are a product of KeyBank is a product of Crystal Finance in Cameroon, and Crystal Finance has been in business for nearly, I think, more than 12 years now. The office is located along the commercial avenue in Bamenda. You can actually walk into the office and you meet people there. You meet our customer service team. You meet the whole team there, working working tirelessly to offer the service. All customer funds are actually held in a safe, what we call a safeguard account. We are actually banking with the like of UBA and Afriland. So all your funds are held in an account, actual account. And in addition to that, you have access to your money any day, anytime. That is the one guarantee that we say, okay, we are different. I remember sometimes ago, I was having a conversation with a friend who wanted to pay. I think he wanted to pay for a purchase in Cameroon. He went to the bank to collect the money, and it was about 5 million francs CFA, and he could not collect the money because he had not given prior notice to go and collect the money, to go and receive the money from his account. It was really frustrating. He has to lose on that business. But for us, the difference is we say, give us your money. It is available to you whenever you need it. You can get it through MTN. You can get it through Orange. Or you transfer it to another KeyBank account holder. That is a guarantee that we are giving you.
Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Making banking easy at your own convenience, in your palms, not to go anywhere. Thank you very much. We have another question from Leonard. Thank you, Dr. Luis, for your answer. Following the new tax law in Cameroon, will it affect our accounts in any way? Because I see something like tax during transactions and don't understand.
Uh, thank you again, Leonard, for that question. In terms of uh, taxes for transaction, those are things which the team will look into it, because we have to remain compliant. If it is necessary that we have to um, charge taxes or get customers to pay taxes for transaction, then it's something which we have to do. But at the moment, KeyBank to keep all the transactions are free, because we are running through a kind of a pilot phase. Uh, so I think we will come back to you on this question at some point. Immediately, our team check to know exactly the level of compliance that we need to adhere to.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Thank you. So the next question is customers. Before I go back to Jude, and customer is asking when they pay funds and it's showing that it's been paid and it's not in their account, what could be the reason for that lapse, sir? So they pay a transaction from KeyBank to MTN, is showing paid on the app, but in their wallet it's not there. What could be the reason?
Oh, the reason is I know it could be very frustrating once you make payment. It shows that your account has been debited, and then on the other end, it hasn't arrived or reflect. It could be very frustrating. So that is purely a technical issue because of the connection between the KeyBank system and MTN. So what we are working at now is we are working to come up with a solution to that, where we have to check the connection first, the connection between the two systems first, before we issue the transaction. So the IT team is working to make sure we reduce the number of transactions that are failing. Generally, this is a kind of an MVP for KeyBank. Every single time we keep updating, and that is one of the reasons this question came up last time, Noreen. Why do we keep having updates on the app? We keep
Yes.
updating the app in order to enhance it, to make it a lot more easier to use. Recently, we pushed a major updates which make it a lot more faster now to do a transaction or to do a transfer through KeyBank than before. So the customer or the user should be expecting this constant update, because we really want to enhance it for a good customer experience.
Thank you, Dr. Luis. There's an amazing question here. I like this one from Jude. If everything
Yeah.
is free, then how do you make profit, sir?
Um, okay. If that is an interesting question, Jude. We noticed that digital banking is not yet something that is commonplace in Cameroon. And so at the start, of course, we are going to run at a point where we get people to embrace the digital banking aspect of it. Once that has been fully embraced, as a business, at some point we will have to start charging. For now, it's free. We are not, of course, we will look for ways to start making money at some point. Um, it's very common in this industry where you roll out a product and that product is out there for some time for customers to get comfortable with it before you could charge them a fee. Um, so essentially that's why everything is still free for now. We're absorbing the cost as a business.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So, Jay, keep enjoying the services until when the charges starts coming in. Thank you, everyone. So, Jay has a follow-up question. So, he belongs to an alumni and has been exploring options to have an international bank account where their members all over the world will have access. Is this something that you are currently offering or in the future?
Okay. Oh, that is a brilliant question. It came just in time when we were brainstorming on the idea of signatories. So what is going to happen, Jay, is with a KiiBank account, especially a business account, limited company or sole proprietor account, you will be able to add multiple signatory to an account. What does that mean? It means that before a withdrawal is done from an account, the signatories will need to be informed, and then you could add and remove signatories. So this gives the opportunity for people for an organization like yours, to have a single account that is accessible by members who are worldwide. And in addition to that, talking of global accounts, this is something that we are actually working on. And this, of course, we are going to roll it out uh, sometime next year or in 2026. We are looking at KiiBank as a global platform for currency conversion, meaning customers with KiiBank account will be able to host multiple currency, be able to have multiple currency in the account. For example, if you're in the UK, you might be able to have your CFA and GBP or pound account on KiiBank, meaning for you to send money into your KiiBank account, you don't need to use Moneyfex. You just simply do a conversion. You convert your pound into CFA. The same thing applies to those that are going to be in the US and maybe Canada and other countries. So we want KiiBank to be a global platform for those of us living in the diaspora to be able to do conversion of our currencies. Thank you, Nori.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So Clifford is asking if he misses his promo code during creation of his account. Is there a way that he can input that later?
Nah, that is not possible, Clifford. You have to use a promo code at the point of opening your account. Make sure you use a promo code when opening your account. Otherwise, you miss on the opportunity of getting it. By the way, if you miss that promo, if you miss getting it, you could, of course, refer many more friends to sign up, and you still get the rewards.
Yes, and that is Thank you, everybody. Before we leave, we left Dr. Luis. We were mentioning about the promo. Um, Clifford was asking if he missed, he can add. So when you use a code and sign up, you only have that 50 francs, but the more you refer, the more you earn. So if you miss out on 50 or 50 francs, you refer three people, you're earning more than the 50 that you were meant to have initially. So keep referring and you earn more, Clifford. And then the question from Roland, my problem is how to add money in my account.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is a challenge, Roland. We know that it depends. Where are you based? If you are based in Cameroon, you should be able to add money into your account. You should be able to add money into your account using MTN and Orange if you are based in Cameroon. But if you are abroad in Europe or UK, you should be able to add money into your account using Moneyfex as a money transfer. We are also working to add a lot more remittance companies to be sending into KiiBank account in Cameroon. Once that is rolled out, then it'll be a lot more easier for almost everybody to send money into their KiiBank accounts.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. So I have Mr. Peter here asking, apart from the referral bonus of 350 francs, is there any other benefit if one has many referrals under them?
Um, uh, thank you for that question, Mr. Ndong Peter. Yeah, a part of the 350 francs. Yes, I don't want to kind of let the cat out of the bag yet. Maybe our customer service team will contact you in person. Our customer service team, our marketing team will contact those that have made higher referrals. So that's a scheme that we are working on at this point in time. So that's why I said I don't want to let this out of the bag yet.
Yes, let's keep it in the high expectations. Just keep referring, and then when in the near future you have a knock on the door to say, okay, you've got this number of referrals, this is what you earn, or this is what you get. Thank you very much. And another question from Yvette, Dr. Luis. I understand it is digital bank, but are you planning to open more branches or withdrawal spots?
Oh, thank you, Yvette. I think I made mention of that earlier. That with KiiBank, we are planning to roll out the business agent. Business agents means individuals who are going to be able to allow KiiBank customers to withdraw money from their account and also make deposits. This business agent would typically be shops and other financial institutions. We expect this to be out by June, July next year.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis. Thank you. And just before the next question come, I have a question from another customer asking. Lately, they've been having so many cancelled transactions from KiiBank to MTN. Is there a particular reason for that?
So, can you repeat that again,
So
please?
lately, they've been having like transactions cancelled from KiiBank to MTN. They have to do it multiple times before it goes through. Could there be a reason with that, or is the error coming from MTN?
Uh, yes, sometimes this happen because of again the connection, the system connection between KeyBank and MTN. So meaning that those transactions get cancelled. But generally, like I said, we are working to make sure we do a test before we send a transaction. Yes, so we're working to reduce that. There's an important question here from Jay.
Yes. He's asking, thank you very much. Thank you to Mr. J. What due diligence has KiiBank gone through to give the customers comfort that their funds are secured, say UKFCA registered?
FCA registered. Okay.
So,
Thank you for that question, Jay. KeyBank mentioned earlier is a product of Crystal Finance. Crystal Finance is a fully registered financial institution in Cameroon. So customer funds are secured in a safeguard account because we work with other banks to hold customer funds. But for UK registration, no, KeyBank is not UK registered. KeyBank doesn't have any registration with Financial Conduct Authority here in the UK. Moneyfex is registered with the Financial Conduct Authority. KeyBank operates in Cameroon. You from the UK living in the UK should be able to own an account being a Cameroonian. That's the reason that UK customers can have accounts. And so our registration again, KeyBank is a product of Crystal Finance. Crystal Finance is a regulated entity in Cameroon, which means funds. That is why we are working in partnership, the like of MTN, Orange, and now the agreement with Visa that we just signed, because Crystal Finance is registered, regulated. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. I'm actually really happy this question came up today because we've had it over and over. Clifford is asking, can he change the photo he used during creation of his account?
Change the photo to which other photo?
Say maybe he took a picture that he didn't like, and then after a week or two, he wants to change it. Is that possible?
That is that photo is for compliance. Is for due diligence and compliance. So whatever photo you provided to us at the moment when you were creating your account, um, that is a photo that we use to determine that you can actually own an account with KiiBank. So I don't see there's no reason for you to change the photo, because even if you go on your profile, I'm checking here. There's no reason to change the photo. Yes, but at some point we are looking to enhance the profile part of the page where you can add whatever photo you want for yourself. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Luis.
It's a good gig, yeah. Yes, Councillor.
Definitely.
It's a good gig. Go ahead. The money is going to be there for you.
Keep referring, and you hit that
Yeah.
limit. Keep referring.
Wow, that is big.
Okay, so David is asking, what is KiiBank doing to facilitate interbank transfers?
Thank you, David. That that question has been coming up many times, and we are already in discussion with some banks in Cameroon that can sign up to allow customers to allow their customers to send money directly into KiiBank, and for KiiBank customers to send money into to transfer, make payments into their own account. It's a process. Given that the financial sector or the financial sector in Cameroon is still very much under development. That is something which we are really working on. What we want to see KiiBank does is you should be able to send money from a KiiBank account to any bank account in Cameroon. That is already happening in most countries in Africa, except Cameroon. So it's an initiative which we have already started a conversation about, and we hope to get that get done as soon as possible. Thank you for that question, David.
Thank you so much. We have another one from Leonard. If I buy with money in my account, next? What is next, given that there is no next of kin in the registration? Okay, so he's trying to ask, if he passes away now and there's no next of kin on the account, what happens to the funds?
Okay, yeah, that is an interesting question, Leonard. I really appreciate that question, and that is one of the reasons we want to add that feature. That feature is already under development together with the signatory. I mentioned the signatory to an account. You should be able, as an additional feature, which I did not make mention of, except of business accounts, account owners should be able to add an additional signatory to their account. Once you add a signatory to your account, the signatory will be able to validate every single transfer that you're making from the account. And we are also working to add the next of kin. I know during sign up, we don't give that option to add a next of kin. We are going to give that feature by the time we do a new rollout of features, so that customers should be able to add a next of kin to their account. Thank you for that question. Very interesting question.
This, thank you very much, sir. Okay, another one still from Mr. Gibbet. Please consider the possibility of sending money directly into your account from Japan, as there are many possible users from Japan.
Thank you, Gilbert. Actually, we had a conversation with one of our partners in Asia. We are already considering that customers will be able to send money into their account, especially from Japan and China, by early next year.
Thank you very much, Dr. Luis. I think the questions, keep them coming, keep them coming. I think the questions are all dried up now. I hope everyone's question has been answered. Thank you so much for joining in. And I welcome back Delhi. Delhi, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh my God, this has been an amazing session, and I know they want to keep asking their questions, and I am impressed. I mean, because I needed answers too with some of the questions, and I'm very satisfied with the responses I've had. Hello, everybody. This has been the Meet the KiiBank team session we've had, and interestingly, we've had the boss himself answer to your many concerns. At least I hope that from hence I don't get too many of those questions again coming. From today, we're expecting to have a lot of you sign up on our portal and get yourselves bank accounts, like digital bank accounts like that. There's some questions on TikTok. Some of them are repeating, okay, and I don't know if we want to continue or Dr. Luce is promising us another session, or you think, because Joel is at the background and he's taking his time, like, you know what, I think we are way past the time already. I think more than 30 minutes past the time. So I'll hear from Dr. Louise and then I know the way forward.
Um, thank you, Daly, for giving us this platform to meet with our customers and to present the faces behind the product KiiBank. Um, so we look forward to organize another session, um, so that we can answer some of these questions. Let's make it a rendezvous, so that we are always here. The team is always here to answer questions and interact with the customers or with the users. The pleasure is ours. We want to sit here. We are in the middle of trying to transform or make a huge difference, especially in Cameroon with the banking sector. We appreciate and thank you all very much for signing up for your account. We promise that we are going to be here with you. We are going to be here for you. And we look forward to many more other people opening their accounts going forward.
Thank you so much, Dr. Luis. I do appreciate your coming. And thank you, everyone, for being part of this, thanking the entire KeyBank team, those who were there. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Ignatius, who happens to be the managing director of KeyBank resident in Bamenda, who was meant to be here, but one or two things happened and he could not make it. Hopefully, the next session you would be hearing from him. That's a very popular face in Cameroon as far as banking is concerned, and we're privileged to be having his services with us. And thanking Noreen, you've been awesome. I love the speed. The questions were coming, and then I thought at some point you would need to catch your breath. But I'm really happy that you did an awesome job facilitating. Thank you so much. Do I get to bring Linda again on there? Or Linda is always camera shy. I'm sure she's already saying, no, no, Delhi, don't get me back on screen. Linda was there, and Linda happens to be the chief administrative officer of KeyBank. We have many other persons at the background who are, you know, working tirelessly to see that this vision is, given to us on a platter like this. And hey, this is Deli Singer, your one and only brand ambassador. I know that Auntie Feli is also watching. Auntie Feli as well is the brand ambassador of this awesome project. But please, again, I would drop my code. So you go and sign up and use my code, okay? DS240. That code should be on every leaf of the delicious. Sign up as many accounts as possible, okay? So I get to benefit 50 friends, and much more. I think this is where we come to the end of our show. If you don't know what KeyBank is all about, I would advise you watch these again from the beginning, and so you get your questions answered. But again, in summary, this is just about digital banking. And so what we're doing is we're trying to compress everything you know about traditional banking and all the big buildings and put in your phone, so you can have your money, put your money where your heart is, and you can always have direct access to it. And life is that easy. Again, thank you so much, Dr. Luis, for this formidable initiative. And yeah, we're looking forward to having you again come on here and talk to us, especially as the app is improved and updated on a steady. Thank you again. Thank you. And God bless.
Yeah, thank you, Daly.
All right, then I'll take you off screen now. And
Thank you.
thank you, Noreen. I'll see you
Thank you.
behind the
Have a good
scenes.
evening. Thank you.
Bye. Hey, my delicious, my delicious. It's been an awesome session, okay? And I'm happy that you turned out and we did this, we did it, okay? Keep creating your accounts, and hey, look on your screens and you will be able to see this promo code, I insist, this particular promo code, go sign up. You have any more questions? Of course, these questions should keep coming. Ask me the questions, and if I cannot answer, of course, I would send you to our team. Okay, our team, they have all the answers available for you. Again, this has been your mommy Deli speaking on behalf of KiiBank, and until next time, God bless us all. I'll see you around. Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you again. Bye now. Bye.
Welcome to KiiBank Digital Banking Service. KiiBank allows you to open an account in under 10 minutes. Add money to your account using MTN and Orange. Transfer money from your account to MTN and Orange Mobile Money. Transfer money to another KiiBank account holder instantly. Request a payment and get paid by another account holder. Use QR scan to pay or get paid by another account holder. KiiBank, think digital for all your banking services.